The train was once known as the Iron Horse, but even the most wild horses don't go off the rails as much as these trains caught on camera. Why did they build this track near a landslide? Seems careless. Just like trains, trams drive on tracks, so they can't easily avoid an idiot in a car. Looks like a slightly expensive mistake to me. Your train has well and truly arrived. Sometimes tracks aren't enough to keep a tram on course. When approaching a junction, always remember to look left, right, and then scream the word tram! It's never good when your wheels roll away. A driver who clearly has horse blinders on. In the battle of tractor versus train, there can be no winner. Red and white barriers? Train zooming past? Yeah, that probably means I can go. Another tram takes a devastating wrong turn. The crazy thing is that these cars are still inching forward waiting to cross. The definition of a bad left turn. Mercedes sandwich, anyone? To be fair, elephants aren't usually welcome at train stations. They have to try alternative methods. If the train starts looking like fireworks, then you might want to wait to catch the next one. If you've ever wanted air conditioning for your truck, then try this. Ladies and gentlemen, please purchase your tickets for the train to hell.
うわあ、電車に落ちた。
Just like humans, trains sometimes go to pieces. The last place you want your train to derail on is a high bridge. Well, that looks safe. Here's a complete idiot spotted in the wild, soon to be on the endangered species list. Here's why you should always stand behind the yellow line. That's a long train, so it's gonna take a long time to clear up any mistakes. That dislodged paving slab can't be a good sign, especially as all those tanks are carrying ethanol. Train versus car. Guess who wins? This driver is having a really bad day. Times 2. Why, it's smart to park far back from a train crossing. A train comes up against a tornado, and the results are not pretty.
Caralho, tombou tudo, mano. Eita porra!
The aftermath of one very serious crash. Lightning and electric trains just aren't a good combo. The problem with slow speeds is that disaster soon finds a way to catch up. Dashcam footage doesn't get much more dramatic than this. Is it just me, or are you starting to think the life of a train spotter seems quite exciting? Hey, there's a train on my track. Hey, there's a train on my track too! The worst possible place for your motorcycles to get stuck? Right here. Patience is a virtue, and this truck driver has none. Cow on the line! That's gotta be a problem for train drivers, right? A car that, apparently, has no side mirrors. And even if it does, it won't for long. Sadly, that's not just a cloud that's decided to come down to Earth for a rest. There appears to be a thing on the tracks. Truck meets tram and chaos ensues. Frankly, if this train doesn't derail, it'll be a miracle. Something may have just gone wrong here. Here's some intense footage of a derailment that looks like it came straight from a movie. Part rain, part boat. As you can see from the rocking train, there's a very good reason to drive slow in this area. Both the motorist and train driver immediately had to stop and change their underwear. We can only assume that the rent on these market stalls is pretty cheap. A great place for a camera. Commuters escape from a London Underground train after an emergency incident. It was very nearly a case of almost when it came to this train staying vertical. When this train derailed, it really derailed. No, it's not just leaning to allow passengers to slide out onto the other side. This railroad bridge was clearly built by the man who invented dominoes. A train crashed so bad that even luggage is trying to escape.
Tenés gente arriba del tren. Hay pasajeros.
A drunk idiot with a guardian angel. An entire train line collapses in Mexico. Scary. Here's a man who really needs to get to the other side in a hurry. Truly dramatic footage here. A train derailed by a bomb. A train pileup is even more problematic than a car pileup. The most shocking thing about this is the relaxed way the guy exits his car. The most dangerous thing about wearing headphones is not their effect on your ears. No, they're not waiting for a lift back to the farm. They're stuck. You should never stick your head out of a train, especially not when you see things like this. When a trolley bus meets a tram, head on. Who do you call at times like these? The fire department's already there.
Holy.
What's the opposite of an explosion? This.